Hi, it's Kathy. Let's see. Chances are 89% of you have more brain tissue in your head than I do. I'm winging this from isolation. I have completely isolated because I'm lucky and I'm on disability and I can do that. Had to have a little bit, I hate to say this, but he's completely like on program now, but I had to have tiny little emotional meltdown before my husband would understand why I'm so scared. He works in a grocery store and a lot of their employees are staying home. He is literally checking people out, which is not something he normally does, touching everything they're touching. And COVID-19 is here in Franklin County right now. We've got some firefighters, I think, that have it, which is just awful to think about. We have got to be respectful of our first responders and our medical professionals. We have got to keep this away from them. In any case, my husband, after my emotional meltdown, understood kind of where I was coming from. He actually didn't balk at all. He is currently living in the basement. He has his own bathroom. Sounds terrible. That he's living in the basement. But we have to share the kitchen. That's all we have to share. And he has agreed to like Clorox bleach wipe everything he touches before I'm allowed back in there. So he goes downstairs when I come there. I go into the office here when he's in there now. So I'm just saying, if you're in a position where you can do something like this, I highly recommend it. I told him he can make all the fun of me he wants for being reactionary and woo crazy about this when it turns out to be nothing. And when we know that, if it does, he can totally tease me. I will sit there and take it like nobody's business. But if it turns into something, aren't we all better off doing more than we think we should almost? Like, I'm not going to see my father. I hate that. My dad's 83. He's in a nursing home. He's also terrified. That's when my cold is one of the reasons I haven't seen him for a couple weeks anyway. Having bronchitis and thinking about getting COVID on top of it is really scary to me. So I don't want to have to go into the doctor if all I need is antibiotics. Because that's where all the sick people are congregating. So I don't want to get it on top of this, obviously. So, please don't stop your MS medication without a direct consultation with your MS specialty care team. 2 medications can be put off for a couple of weeks. Those are Ocrevus and Limtrada, okay? The others are not really concerning, according to Dr. Aaron Boster, my MS specialist. You can look up his video. He did a video about it like 2 days ago. It's 2 A's, Aaron Boster. But don't stop your MS meds. I'm seeing people saying, wow, I feel really glad that I decided not to take my MS meds. That is completely the wrong response. Rebound exacerbations are a thing. If I could get you all who've watched this, thank you, love you, to understand one thing: don't stop your MS immunomodulator, immunosuppressants, whatever other mechanism your medication is. Don't stop your disease-modifying therapy without the express direction and knowledge of your MS doctor. So this has been an isolation-friendly, thank goodness for my dog, isolation-friendly edition of the very slapped together MS in the 11th percentile video. My name's Kathy, and until we meet again, stay safe, everyone. I try to help people understand how this can be scary for those of us who have an underlying condition and why it's not going to harm them to do the things they're being asked to do, but it could save us. Just keep repeating that to anyone you think it's not getting through to. Good night for now, and I hope you're living your best life with MS. Oops.